Empress.
And tonight, Tom, Asuka!
Of a long evening for McIntyre. Later tonight, we'll show you the shocking
Defend against Austin Theory and Angel Garza. A memory Asuka's going to want to forget, but this is a very important night for Asuka.
And her opponent.
Well, for Liv Morgan, WrestleMania was a resume-building victory for Liv Morgan. Women's champion, Charlotte Flair. And now Asuka going right after Morgan and Byron. It appears Asuka.
Oh, wait a minute from behind. Now, the first time Asuka's had a setback. Bounce back before, as she is right here, right now.
Now Morgan trying to keep Asuka at bay. Went for a kick. More two. Oh!
It goes without saying.
Of Monday Night Raw this evening. Oh, still to come. We'll take a look. Yard match between The Undertaker and AJ Styles. And Morgan trying to step up the brutality, instead face first.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, and Morgan sending Asuka for a ride. Oh, and Liv Morgan caught by Asuka. Oh, we cannot wait for next year's WrestleMania.
With Asuka rebound from losing the Women's Tag Team Championship.
In action later here on Raw. We'll hear as well here on Monday Night Raw. Knee right to the face. And this weekend at WrestleMania, we'll revisit that matchup at the conclusion. Oh! Can she knock off two former champions? The Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Oh, Morgan trying to branch out on her own.
Well on her way to making that a possible reality here. Now Asuka's on.
And the Empress of Tomorrow, in a bad way, sags Asuka against the left shoulder up at 2. And now Morgan caught up by Asuka into a jump.
I mean, just more and more incensed in this match.
You're right, Liv Morgan showing her tenacity. Whoa, and now Asuka. Asuka's got a hold. Morgan trying to reach out for the ropes, trying to give herself some sort of chance against Morgan. Pulls the arm back, and no choice, taps out to the Empress.
But Asuka just a little bit better, Tom.
Tonight on Monday Night Raw, but right now we want to take you back to
Becky. Big congratulations on retaining the Raw Women's Championship tonight.
Oh yeah, this is just one day shy of a year straight. I do is an accident. Everything is calculated. I think she underestimated me. But the fact of the matter is that maybe unmatched in what we have. Well, Shane has a problem.
Becky, congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. Of victory. Promise you the agony of my defeat.
On Monday Night Raw.
Victorious with her husband Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins. And now WrestleMania season. Street Profits ready for a WrestleMania.
The Street Profits!
Byron, however, laid out by the very cunning Zelina Vega with her associate.
The team of Austin Theory and Angel Garza!
For the Raw Tag Team titles, I personally believe there is a
Theory and Garza, an opportunity.
I'm sure Austin Theory and Angel Garza spent plenty.
What do you think Zelina Vega could have up her sleeve?
I liked it. I feel like she's developed an efficient game plan for us. WrestleMania, you can be a little bit better and win the tag team titles here.
Byron, it was a perfect example of teamwork, how the Profits were.
These two have been friends, met here at
for the Raw Tag Team titles, the Street Profits defending. And now you got to keep in the splash in the corner. Now Austin Theory from NXT out to the apron, caught up. Tag made, back in comes Angel Garza. It's still to come here on Monday Night Raw. Oh, we'll take a look back at her. And what a victory this would be for Angel Garza and Austin titles.
Well, of course, and I go back to the point that this is a great coach. Zelina Vega always seems to have a backup plan. Another
Theory, face first into the top line here on Monday Night Raw. We know we have a new.
Did you ever think you would say Charlotte Flair is the new NXT Women's Champion?
Who would be in considering, yes, that they have to gel quickly, absolutely. That WrestleMania. Rollins is in action later on.
Street Profits are going to be able to retain the tag team title.
Caught up by Dawkins. Look at the power of Dawkins. Order to tag in Angel Garza. Here comes Garza, but Montez Ford is legal. Up times over the last week. And now catches Garza with a DDT.
Liver. Wait a minute.
Ropes got the referee's attention. Vega red-handed. Now Garza trying to capitalize. Another, again. One attack from Garza. The EST.
Flair is back. Zelina Vega, you better watch yourself.
Oh, and caught Zelina Vega attacking Garza in Theory.
But girl, Bianca Belair, the EST of NXT, is the EST of WWE, but I'm the fastest. And you can't outrun me. We'll have to come get you myself.
On Monday Night Raw. And we are back on Monday Night Raw. Bianca Belair said Bianca Belair goes here now, as in Monday Night Raw. At the expense of Zelina Vega, WrestleMania rematch before the commercial break for the Raw Tag Team titles. Vega was trying to get involved in
This young lady is.
Ooh! Zelina Vega
Up on Vega.
and Ford and Dawkins are the best pure athletes in all of WWE.
Building at the WWE Performance Center.
Look at how athletic Belair is.
Oh, no.
Shoulder first into the crafty superstar. Oh, and trying to set up. Look at Vega using the bulk of the referees.
Vega in action often, but Zelina can deliver inside the ring as she is doing right now.
Superstars competed in the 2020 Women's Royal Rumble.
Readjusting the body of Zelina into a suplex. Zelina perched on the middle rope there. And
Power.
Bianca Belair is a special athlete.
In theory, was trying to slow up Belair, and here come Ford and Dawkins.
That took care of the
And once again, the official calls for the bell.
One day removed from the prestigious WrestleMania family affair and just do 3, 1, 2, 3.
Tag team match coming up next here on Monday Night Raw. And we are back on Monday Night Raw now with a 6-person tag team. Garza and Zelina Vega and Montez Ford legal right for a second.
Ooh. It started off as a tag and Zelina Vega, and now a 6-man.
Plenty of chaos ensued from there. And Ford and Bianca Belair loving it. But an attack
6 of these personalities.
To the business acumen and the smarts of Zelina. Montez Ford are the Raw Tag Team Champions. Montez Ford has taken a lot of punishment thus far from Garza. Oh, and a clubbing clothesline action later on tonight in the fallout from his WrestleMania.
Rollins is in tonight.
Ford back up to his feet. Austin Theory trying to corral him. Oh, and take away a tag. Austin, but a kick to the back of the neck. Tag made.
That smile's about to get real big, I think.
One of the highlights of WrestleMania, making her Raw debut tonight. Oh, Vega broken up by Garza. That. Oh, and a super kick by Theory, but Dawkins is chasing Garza. Uh-oh. Oh, and a version of the
First, Zelina.
KO'd. Belair and the Street Profits win this 6-person tag team match. It is the Raw after WrestleMania, one of the most unpredictable.
Drew McIntyre defeated the Beast Incarnate
Yesterday at WrestleMania, another matchup, and Bobby Lashley's wife Lana for a spear, but instead ran into a black at WrestleMania. Some would say bad.
Bobby, what happened out there tonight?
Or a new wife.
Everyone, what are we doing and what are we talking about? What did you do to my husband?
Mr. Black is in action next on Monday Night Raw. Second night of WrestleMania, we saw Bob.
Aleister Black!
Aleister Black did at WrestleMania was take down. Black did so in emphatic fashions.
Let's talk about it. And now Aleister Black.
40 pounds, Apollo Crews!
Fan of Apollo Crews Raw roster. Now, with that in mind,
We know Apollo Crews can be, and now it's a chance for Apollo Crews to start fresh.
so many opponents.
But to be fair, Byron, how can you...
Aleister Black, but you also have to be aware he has done it all, so he knows how to carry himself in that ring. He knows how to utilize his body.
Styles and the OC still to come tonight. We'll take
On 2 distinctively different paths here in WWE, but indeed starting from the same
very good job by Apollo Crews, not allowing Black to get going.
tendencies of Aleister Black, trying to slow things down.
And Aleister Black, cool. Monday Night Raw continues here on USA, and it's out.
Apollo Crews forcing Aleister Black to till that point.
Whoa! And this is the fun part.
Well, you don't care who it is. Surprise, surprise. You got
Second night of WrestleMania, we have a new NXT million social interaction moments like we saw between Flair and Ripley.
14 million.
Media in their own way. And, and caught on the outside. Crews is paying very close attention to that matchup. Now Black just trying to stay close, trying to slow up Apollo Crews. Oh, and
From Apollo Crews in a long time.
Crews from the apron puts down Aleister Black. A competitive matchup between Crews and Too Big for just one night going down. McIntyre, the man that every superstar.
McIntyre won the WWE title.
Oh, and caught with a power slam.
Black's number here tonight.
Oh, thought about this load up Apollo Crews.
Crews still trying to keep it going. There's
Into the left leg by Aleister Black. And look at Apollo in the face, but Crews follows back up with a clothesline. Against Aleister Black, went for a splash. And now Aleister Black, great job there.
This is why Aleister Black is so dangerous. Notice
To the bottom rope.
Yes,
Yes, he does. It breaks the submission. Crews having trouble standing. The prelude to the end.
And now
going for Black Mass. Crews able to Aleister Black to the outside. Who's going to get damage done to the left knee of Apollo? Comes off the top.
match.
Crews. Oh, hit with a moonsault by.
Sense of urgency now from Aleister Black. He knows Crews is
the grueling last man standing match from WrestleMania. Now in the clinch, and it's Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews has been given a brand new opportunity.
Apollo Crews thinking superplex.
Superplex connect. Cover. Hook to the inside leg and a kick out at 2.
I'll tell you that. We're going to be talking about Apollo Crews.
Oh, and the power of Crews. Where Aleister Black. Oh, wait a minute. Now call with a power bomb by Crews and a kick injury. Standing shooting star. High risk, high reward as he's
with a bad wheel and
case in point. Kick right.
Black caused.
From the middle turnbuckle and a knee right to the face.
This is not a position. Apollo Crews.
Oh, wait a minute. Was trying to go for the Black Mass. Apollo Crews thought. Black Mass. Aleister Black got all that one, and it's over.
I want to see more of the Apollo Crews we saw in this.
It's been about physical and psychological. Oh my God! And it's Randy Orton. And he's back up to his feet. Occasion's only way to win is to incapacitate your opponent. All this is about finish. Another one and caught with it. Come on, Orton. Wait a minute. Caught up by Edge. 3. 1, 2, 3. From Edge with pure grit. Alexander and Ricochet in action next. USA on Monday Night Raw with a fantastic matchup between Aleister Black and Apollo Crews. And here.
The following contest is a tag team match.
To fly together, Alexander's capable of.
These two have a friendship.
205 Live on NXT UK. Ricochet, where do you see the Raw tag team ranks?
I think the sky's the limit. I mean, we go now. They're Raw tag team champions. The same.
Morgan and Birch do best. Straight ahead and smash mouth some successes and some struggles in singles
to compete for the WWE champion. You hungrier for more.
And a big chop. He realized that dream last night.
He learned a lot from that experience, even in defeat. He learned that he needs to be.
Got him there. Ricochet with the kick. Oh, and a kick to the side of the neck, and now Ricochet. Lorcan.
Think about what we're seeing right now from Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan here. The momentum that Ricochet
by Cedric Alexander. Inverted, and a great opportunity for Alexander and Ricochet. Neuralizer with Danny Burch taken out. Now the cover. Alexander and Ricochet victorious.
Can we please watch some of this match again? Like so much in Alexander that I cannot wait to see more of here on Raw.
Hands of Kevin Owens, indeed, a WrestleMania million social interactions, and of course
the WrestleMania provided the perfect escape.
This past Saturday night, the first night of WrestleMania, as Rollins went his fought it tooth and nail. Rollins trying to get the mind of Kevin.
For Kevin Owens.
You wanted me one-on-one.
Oh my God!
No. You don't get to end this.
Get it. Here's your mouth.
Too much.
Oh my God! Mania sign.
Assist for WrestleMania moment.
Oh my God! Gunner!
For the last 5 months, my career was hell. All I wanted for 5 months was to get him in a ring. That it got to the point where I asked myself and got him back in the ring and hit him with that stunner, and then I heard the ref. But now that that's done, it's time for me to refocus and move on to bigger and better things. No matter what I do from here on out, Owens show.
Here on Raw.
Over what he experienced at WrestleMania, and that message was burned down at WrestleMania.
Rollins. Oh, and look at Rollins right off rations from his matchup against Kevin Owens on WrestleMania. Oh, it did not help him against Kevin Owens.
Seth.
Now Seth Rollins with the stomp. And the Monday Night Messiah picks up the win.
New Monday Night Messiah.
Raw will be eradicated, and it's next. Meanwhile, back here on USA on Monday Night Raw.
Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California.
He returns, case in point, after a year.
Younger and better than ever. For Nia Jax and her return against Deonna Purrazzo in her hand against the Irresistible Force.
Basis, we're gonna find out if there's any ring rust for Nia Jax.
Oh, and a big clothesline by Jackson. Torn ACLs. She competed through it. Oh, and Nia Jax with the inspiring. Since Nia Jax was regularly competing,
It's changed as it is. Now bring Nia Jax.
Nia Jax. Oh, Samoan drop. Oh, and the DDT. Nia Jax dominant in her return to Raw.
Back, and no one is safe.
Jay Styles and The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
I hear him.
Get up, boy!
A favor. Tell me how old I am.
Now the new NXT Women's Champion. We'll hear from her. Fire the landscape of Monday Night Raw.
Face personal turmoil with his own family, having to fight his
265-pound Australian. Oh, and a jawbreaker to Vink.
Here, Carrillo upping the tempo. This
Whoa.
is Carrillo.
Oh, and a kick right to the new NXT Women's Champion, new WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre.
Zone for Humberto Carrillo, but that comfort zone.
And Byron, you talked about the struggles that Carrillo has had, but also the
Learning tree of Rey Mysterio.
Oh, face first into the top turn. Oh, I still can't get over whatever the hell the Firefly Funhouse match was. Stars like Apollo Crews that are now in Bianca Belair showing up here on Raw.
More competitive every single
WWE calendar resetting. Oh, tonight, Carrillo trying to put away. Carrillo went for the kick, got him with the left
to the top.
and another turnbuckle, and Humberto Carrillo racks up the W. Humberto Carrillo successful, put up a remarkable fight, but ultimately the
To WrestleMania!
versus Flair.
Into the head, Rhea Ripley, representing an entire brand.
Going for the riptide, and she got it! Caught up along the top rope.
Ripley is a direct result of how
Sets up for the moonsault and a kick.
wobbly legs, but gets the spear.
Rhea Ripley is tapped to the Queen. 6 years after capturing her first.
NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
And everyone thinks, you know, it's the suit that makes the man. No, it's the title that makes the man or the woman. No, it's the woman, the two-time NXT Women's Champion. Woo!
As Brock Lesnar would defend against Drew McIntyre.
WWE Championship for the first time ever. Brock Lesnar tire any space in this fight. Up! And now Lesnar, German suplex for an F5. And a kick out at one. Another F5 to McIntyre. Drew McIntyre caught with another F.
All night long.
And the Claymore! And now a third Claymore to the bait! Drew McIntyre! McIntyre is your new WWE Champion. Tyre captured the WWE Championship. This took place last night.
Was going through the mind of Drew McIntyre.
WWE title. Drew McIntyre is the first Scottish.
Drew McIntyre, congratulations on your victory over Brock Lesnar. Has the magnitude of what you've accomplished.
I've not had the chance to talk to anybody or my family. I've had a chance to sit myself. So I took the time to get the plates changed. I don't know where to start. It's going to be a weird one. You're not going to believe it. The people at home aren't going to believe it. I came in physically, mentally, emotionally ready. Brock Lesnar walked down that aisle. Keep giving him the F5, Brock. Every single time I've been knocked down to the main event of WrestleMania, and every time he said that, every time he hit an F, Drew McIntyre is the new WWE champion.
Oh, we haven't seen the Big Show in months.
Look at that, man. You did it to become the WWE champion. But you know, Drew.
There we go, there we go. That's what I was waiting for.
I'm not going to challenge you at Money in the Bank for a title opportunity. Ding, ding, ding. Ring the bell, bitch. Let's go.
Okay, here's the problem. But I assure you, I'm not fighting right now.
Talking about Brock Lesnar and understanding your own pain. I'm looking you dead in the eye. You know what I see?
And I know you're trying to push my buttons. Because I'm Scottish. I've got a temper that will convince me to fight you tonight.
McIntyre set to defend the WWE champion. Byron, the WWE title is on
Brock Lesnar.
A grueling matchup against the Beast, the Giant Big Show. Oh, and now driving into the
Period. We've never seen a guy win a championship
right to the ribs of McIntyre. No way
This is a veteran play by the Big Show. The Big Show, and we know the Big Show, he's been in there with the best. He's been
six-time world champion throughout his career. Remember,
McIntyre was just in the ring with Brock Lesnar.
Oh, now McIntyre trying to fight back.
On a custom to a point here. Drew McIntyre may be mere
time. Now the Big Show from close to 400 pounds for the title and a kick out by the WWE champion.
But Drew McIntyre against anyone. You're defending the title against the world's...
Oh! And another slam.
What are you made of?
3, 4. All right, Big Show going for another shot by Big Show. Center of the ring. And now McIntyre with a giant. Drew McIntyre going to the top. Caught by the Giant into a choke to win the title. McIntyre. The Big Show. And now the Big Show looking for the KO punch. Claymore. Drew McIntyre puts down the Giant. McIntyre. The man that...
The Big Show.